name's Christina and you're watching Proud Book Lion, and today I'm doing the Killer's book tag. I was tagged by Cav. Thank you so much for tagging me. If you do not follow Cav already, they are amazing and you should check them out ASAP. The Killer's book tag is basically you have 7, I believe, questions to answer. So let's get going with the Killer's book tag. So firstly, a protagonist killer. For that one, I'm not sure if I'm cheating or not, but I'm picking Emma Carstairs from Lady Midnight because like every demon hunter is basically a killer because they kill demons. So yeah, I'm not cheating, you are. No, but I love Emma and I'll gladly mention her whenever I'm able to, if that makes sense. If you have not read Lady Midnight yet, get on that. But like first you have to read like TMI and TID, and that's like 9 books. So it'll probably take a bit of time before you can get to Lady Midnight, but I think it's worth it. You get to decide that for yourself though. Then it's a killer that I felt emotional for. For that one, I have the killer in Little Monsters. I will actually not reveal who the killer is, but I did feel emotions and I felt an emotional bond, and I actually felt sorry for the killer in this book. And it actually reminded me of a real true life case that actually happened. Yes, I've listened to a lot of creepy pods and like true horror stories. Don't at me. But yeah, it reminded me of an actual case, and that made me even more emotional because it reminded me of that. And yeah, I felt an emotional bond to this killer. Up next is a killer origin story killer. Wow, that sounded something. For that one, I've chosen Cass Brecker because who would I choose if not Cass? I guess I could have chosen Sebastian as well because he is pretty cool. But Cav chose him, so I was like, who can I choose instead of Sebastian? And then it's of course Cass, because Cass Brecker is like amazing. And it's weird to think of him as a killer, but technically that is what he is, and a thief, so yeah, Cass. Next up is a supernatural killer. For that one, I've chosen The Call and just all the fairies in The Call because they freak me out, and it's probably the only book where fairies are shown as, well, horrible and awful as they are actually written in a lot of the folklore, at least in the Irish folklore, and also the few fairies that we have mentioned in Swedish folklore are depicted in the same way. Horrible, awful, and to be blatantly honest, terrifying. Next up, we have the illness killer, or the natural cause of death that was unexpected, if I understood the killer right. So the killer is supposed to be not a human, preferably an inanimate object or a disease or something that they cannot control, because like often you can control your mind. At least that's what I gathered from the tag, so that's what I've gone with. So this is actually kind of a spoiler, but I don't think that, because a few people are triggered when there's any kind of death happening. If you read A Short History of the Girl Next Door, you know about the death that I'm talking about, and you know how that happened, and then you know how the killer is not a person per se. So it's more of a situation and circumstances. So yeah, that's why I chose this book for that one, because yeah, not great circumstances. I can actually say not great weather conditions, and there you have a killer. Then we have the unexpected mystery killer. And for that one, I've chosen the killer in Daughter of the Burning City. If I reveal the killer, it wouldn't be an unexpected mystery. But basically, this book is about finding out who is the killer of the girls. Are they real? Are they like illusions? I honestly cannot gather it after reading it, but I believe it's her illusions that are being killed, and we are trying to find out who the killer is. And I, in a way, was expecting it, but at the same time, I was still surprised when it was revealed. So yeah, unexpected murder killer, unexpected mystery killer. Lastly, we have the essence of a killer. Basically. No, but we have the essence of evil killer. So basically a truly evil person that probably would not be suitable for anything else than a killer. So how can I not choose Voldemort? Honestly, it's like the basic description of Voldemort. But yeah, those were my 7 killers. I'm tagging Gillian from The Green Reader, I'm tagging Lindsay from Hufflepuff Books, and I'm tagging Blaney from Little Ravenclaw. I probably watched way too much of BuzzFeed Unsolved and listened to a lot of podcasts with to unsolved murders, to cults, to the haunted places, you know, a lot of podcasts from everything from the Swedish Creepypod to Unsolved Mysteries, the basic wow, you're a creepy bitch things that absolutely are not weird or makes me weird to listen to and watch. No, I promise. I'm a totally unnatural, unnormal girl. Because nobody's normal. But yeah, that was my video. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means the world to me. And I hope you have a great day, /night, /whatever pod is for you. Bye!